This is Andy working on a new Harley Davidson 2009 road cam.
Okay.
As you see, we do everything. What we're doing right now is we're removing this piece of junk that somebody put in here. It clips. They strapped it in, not using back straps, using zip ties. The fairings broke. You can see the cracks in the housing. And at this moment, Andy, the chief installer at Automotive Concepts, is not project manager, but he is in the process of getting things done. And as you know, we have to remove all the fairing and everything off just to remove a piece of crap radio. There's a lot of work, and people always complain about the dollar amount on getting work done on motorcycles, but they don't know what's actually involved in the whole process of removal of just a fairing. The headache that goes into removing it. Oh, it's just a couple screws. They always claim it's just a couple screws. They don't realize. But as you see, we work on new, old, retro, young. It don't matter none. What we're actually going to do to this vehicle, this motorcycle afterwards, is after we put the new radio in with USB and put a Kenwood in there, we're going to do a full sound system with music in the bags, a couple amplifiers. We did a Harley Davidson Street Glide last time, and we loaded it up.
Just as you can see other people's work. They do
we're going to show you what type of work people think that they do.
And they backstrap the RCAs.
And instead of them actually strapping it to the radio,
they strap out the RCAs.
They strap the RCAs in with zip ties using a back strap. If you take a look in there, let me zoom in.
Right there, here and here.
Point to that back strap, Andy, please.
This is the back strap.
There's the back strap.
Which is sort of epoxy glued to the RCAs.
And you can tell where the epoxy is. Let me get a little bit of sunlight right there. You can see the epoxy right there. And I'm thinking that that's going to hold the radio intact, not knowing that epoxy in all the weather that we have in Chicago, the hot, the cold, epoxy does not hold very well.
Yes. Let go of that now.
All right. Well, this is the part one. We'll show you part two when we put it on our new Kenwood radio.